Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about the money came right back to me. Customer delivers her own Doordash after no one picked up her Papa John's order. So a lot of customers like to find ways to game the system so that way they don't have to pay for the food that they order. Whether it's refund methods or some sort of scam to the driver or saying the driver took their food or whatever, they like to find a way to get free food. And this one is claiming that she picked up her own DoorDash order because no other DoorDashers were available to get her food. I feel like I know where this is about to go, but we're gonna find out. So with that said, we are talking about everything that's being said in this article, how it actually is for DoorDash, UberEats, and Grubhub drivers and customers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. When no delivery drivers picked up her DoorDash order, this woman took things into her own hands. She logged into her Dasher account and picked up her Papa John's herself. Okay, so to be clear, I'm not sure if you can even get your own order on these apps. I've ordered plenty of times on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub, and I've never received my own order. Nor would I want to. If I'm gonna order on an app, it's to have it delivered. And not to mention, if you just logged into your Dasher account to pick it up yourself, how do we know that's the actual story? I don't know, it seems already fishy to me right off the bat. At Lom.simply posts a viral TikTok that accrued over 2 million views. In her clip, she delineates the whole self-dashing process. The things you do for content, huh? I'm going to leave our TikTok as well as her profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. It seems that she isn't the only person who's placed an order on the app only to be left high and dry. The Daily Dot previously reported on another DoorDash customer who had a driver assigned to her order. The woman ended up driving to the restaurant to pick up her own food, only to come in contact with Dasher. This led to a tense situation with the DoorDash customer asking the app for a refund or her tip. I actually made a video on that whole topic. I will leave that in the description. Feel free to check it out. And similar to that one, I can't say if this is real or not because we haven't even gotten to the story yet. There seems to be a lot of buildup to it already. Thankfully, Shalom was happy with the service she ended up giving herself, however. Can you deliver your own DoorDash order? Shalom begins her video looking into the camera holding a pair of keys. POV, when DoorDash took too long to assign a driver for my order, so I logged into my Dasher account to pick up my own order, she wrote in a text overlay. Now, you're a Dasher, so you know exactly what ends up happening between the point of pickup and drop-off. You know how long the restaurant takes. You know how long the app takes to send drivers orders. And you know what influences Dashers to even accept offers. Why is it taking that long? Did you tip your driver? Did you intend to not tip your driver so that way you could pick it up yourself? What scam are you running here? I don't know, and I don't care. Did you intentionally order from a restaurant that knowingly disrespects Dashers, that knowingly causes problems with the order? I feel like there's something not being said about this. Her clip then transitions to a screenshot of her DoorDash driver's app screen, me accepting my order on the Dasher app, another overlay reads. According to the app, Shalom would make $11.75 per active hour plus tips for picking up the order from Papa John's. Of course, she's the one paying for the order too. So you paid for the full order just to end up taking an earned by time order and picking up the food yourself thinking it's a life hack. That's not a life hack. That's the equivalent to one of those 40% off coupons. I'll tell you what though, if you did use a 40% off coupon or some sort of discount coupon and then did that, that's somewhat clever, but even still. And how did you know the order would end up going to you? What if somebody else got that order? Next, our video then transitions to another screenshot. This is in the DoorDash app showing that I've received a driver for my order, she pens. Sure enough, it reads that a Dasher named Shalom is on their way to getting her Papa John's order. Okay, so it is actually possible. It's not just for clout. Probably did the action for a clout, but either way. way. The TikToker's clip then cuts to her picking up the order from the pizza chain, followed by a cut to her seated in her car. She smiles into the camera beneath an overlay that reads, "Me delivering my order to myself." In another portion of the video, Shalom shows herself appending a $2 gratuity to her order. "Me giving myself a little tip," she writes, followed by a laughing emoji. Next, she needs to confirm whether or not the order was delivered. The "confirm you handed the order directly to customer" dialogue screen pops up in her video. Hey, you know what? If you low tip like that, I guess you should be picking up your own food. Bonus points if you take your sweet ass time to actually do it too, so that way not only do you have the food, but you have a significant amount of that $11.75. Then the TikToker gives herself a splendid 5-star rating for the job well done. Additionally, she checks off all the qualifiers, highlighting the stellar service she provided for herself. Oh, that's an interesting hack. You can actually get your ratings up that way. I don't know if it's really the best way to go about it, but you can. Shalom then pulls her car into the garage and sits down at her table to watch something on her laptop and enjoy her meal. Sounds like a typical night for food to me. But the DoorDash fee. One commenter who viewed her clip didn't understand why she would pay money for a DoorDash fee just to get her own grub. So you paid DoorDash a fee to pick up your own food, they asked. One user in the comment section, however, defended Shalom's video. She clearly was trying to stay home, but she already paid for it. Why not go get him, make some of her money back? If that latter point was her intention for all this, then why did she only tip $2? Like, we all know that it's no tip, no trip, and any low tip or no tip orders typically go to the earned by time people. And you immediately got on and got that order? I feel like there's something not being spoken about here. But folks didn't understand why she would pay more money for a food order. She would have spent less money just ordering pickup, one said. Another wrote, "The amount they got paid is like 3 to 4 times less than what they paid." Yeah, pretty much. It did end up costing more people money, but if that point is true, and her intention was to have the food delivered, she's just another low tip customer who ended up spending more on the order than it was worth. There was another user on the app who argued that under certain circumstances, delivering your own DoorDash is beneficial. Thanks to a promotion in their area, they were able to get a decent payout along with their fast food. When DoorDash started in a small town next to me, they had a promo for $200 to do 5 rides. I ordered 5 times from McDonald's and picked them up myself and got the promo money, they said. For some reason, I highly doubt that's true. But if you did, I have never seen a $200 promo for 5 rides. I feel like that's cap. I'm calling cap on that comment right now. In fact, let me know in the comments if you've ever seen anything like that, especially in this day and age. Is it ever a good idea? As several users in the comments of Shalom's video said, ordering food via the DoorDash application might not be the most economical solution. I'm glad that people are starting to realize that this is a luxury service. It costs more money to order on DoorDash. Like, this is common sense, and people should know that. And yet, DoorDash is trying to appease everybody. Oftentimes, restaurants will apply a DoorDash fee to items in the app. This renders products selected in the DoorDash app higher than what is charged in the store. So not only are the customers covering the cost of DoorDash's fee, but they're paying a premium on their orders. Restaurants will apply the DoorDash fee. Keep that in mind. This isn't DoorDash doing it. The restaurants are trying to offset the 30% commission that DoorDash is charging them. However, there could be instances where picking up and delivering your own meal via DoorDash is beneficial. Like the aforementioned TikToker said, taking advantage of any local bonus promotions could work in your favor, using DoorDash credits in your account, and there's no one else to deliver your food. Maybe you want to also boost your Dasher order completion rate or driver ranking. Giving yourself 5 stars like Shalom did could improve your status on the app. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're really focused on ratings, that is a way to go about it. Is it a good way? Not really, but it is a way. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. Honestly, I can't imagine people doing this for valid reasons. Like, either they're trying to game the system or they're trying to boost their ratings. But either way, if they have an earn by time feature in their local area, they gotta be like the only earn by time driver out there. And there are some people complaining about not having it for themselves. I feel like there's something else not being said about this, and I'm so certain that this just isn't worth it in the long term. I'm glad it worked out for her in her mind because it seems like she's happy about it, but I would not do this in a lot of cases. Interesting ratings hack, interesting pay yourself discount hack, but I still say it wouldn't be worth it because there's too many things that could go wrong to where you end up costing yourself money. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.